the beginning of our tour, or my tour. As you probably know, live here on Old Potato Road. Chris and I have been quarantined here for, I don't know, about a month now. So I'm bored. So I'm going to give you a tour of the place where we're being quarantined at. Here we go. I'm entering into the property. Come down this road, and as you can see to the left is a huge piece of property that it's about 400 or 500 acres. I've talked to my neighbor who lives there, and he said that his grandfather bought it from the government back in the 40s after World War II from Camp Swift for $1/4 an acre. Wow, that's awesome. If only we knew way back then, and my parents knew way back then, that they could buy some acreage for $1/4, they might have taken it. But then again, $1/4 can buy a whole lot. Could buy a whole lot more back then than it does now. Okay, we continue on. Right through here, over here, I cleared this out, and there's 3 RV hookups in here I've made, so anyone wants to come over here and visit us, family or friends or whatever, and they have an RV, they can hook up and stay for a while. Right over here, I'm trying to build a pecan grove. There's a pecan tree right there, and then there's one that died right there, and then there's one that's barely living. So I'm hoping that'll work out. Okay. Coming through here. Here's my little garden. Chris and I have been working on this garden for a little bit. We have a few plants growing, a few vegetables. We got some cucumbers and some zucchini and some peppers and some tomatoes. I'm hoping that we'll be able to have a big harvest during the summer. Okay, we're going to go back to the end of the park, or try to go to the end of the property. First we'll stop right here. This is, people who know me, this is the stage I built about 10-15 years ago. Whenever we have Page Fest, this is where the bands play. Okay. Here's a trail that we blazed, one of the first a couple of years that we were living here. We hired somebody to come. They had a skid steer with this attachment that came and mulched just went through the woods and made us a trail. It's awesome. As you see, it's pretty beautiful through here. It's summer and everything's nice and lush. Okay, here's a stop. One of the first couple years or so, we were spending the night out here, and our sons and their friends and everything came, and they decided to build a teepee. That thing will be here probably another 100 years, but they call that Party Zone 1. Here we go, down the trail some more. Going down the trail. Pretty lush, nice wide trail. When we get a little further in there, it's going to get a lot narrower, because I don't come down here as often. I've been coming over here and clearing it. It's last few days, there's been some fallen trees that I've had to come and cut. Of course, I've been using those for firewood. See, as you can tell, it's getting a little thicker. I need to come back here with the brush hog or the bush hog and clear it some. And you can see falling. And this is I've been working on this coming up here. I really can't go past this. It goes on for another 500-600 feet or more, maybe longer than that. But I've been working on this, cutting it up. There were some trees that fell over the trail, so I've been cutting on those and bringing them up front and burning them. Okay, I turned around. We're heading back. There's one spot here I wanted to show you guys. It was called Party Zone 2, but when our sons and their friends built it, it wasn't really it wasn't built with the right code, so it's fallen apart since then, and as you can tell, that's what it looks like now. But it was sort of like a little store and a little bar. We come out here and relax, and we're just going the other way on the trail. TV. This spot right here, so these tall, very tall pine trees. This spot right here is what we fell in love with when we first looked at this property. There's lots of pine trees, lots of oak trees, and a bunch of red cedar. Okay, we're coming up. That's a tree house I built for our grandkids. Of course, they can't come out here now, but whenever they do, they play it. They play there. And there's the barbecue pit. It looks lonely, doesn't it? And I need to fire something up and smoke something. Like a driveway that we use sometimes. I've cleared all this area off in here, and I'm going to build another stage right here. This will be a better place to have a Page Fest once the new stage is built. As you can see, I've got electricity already right there. This right here, tiny home. That's my son Jimmy's and Lauren's, his wife, and Joey's, my grandson's tiny home. They come out here and they stay here whenever they come and visit. It's awesome. And also, I guess it could be, a guest house if anyone wants to come visit. And we're going towards the other side of the property. This is the other entrance to the place. It goes out on the same road, about 400 something feet down the road. side of our house where we park our cars. Of course, that's some junk right there I need to get rid of. That's our house. It's a little house. We got a wraparound screened-in porch. Very, very comfortable. Very small, very comfortable. Chris and I love it here. Of course, that's my trailer. And here's what I really love is my garage in my shop. Of course, it's a lot of storage room right there, but I use it to work on a lot of different projects. And we'll end the tour there. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Bye. I filmed this while Chris was cleaning the house, and I just want to say that we miss our family and our friends a whole lot, and we can hardly wait till this pandemic is over until then we can get back together. I love everybody. Y'all stay safe.
Yes, love you guys.
Love you. Bye.